All right, guys. Hi. Hello, Cord. How are you? Oh, I'm so excited today, Cord. Thank you so much to the people at Toplitz for sending me codes to Sengoku Dynasty. I have never tried this game, but you all know that I love Medieval Dynasty more than anything. So we're just gonna hop in. We're gonna go escape to Japan. My head is too loud. My mental health is crazy. Let's just escape into the beauty. Now this game looks absolutely dope so far, so I'm very excited. Just see if we can, I just adjusted the volume. Creative chill out for those seeking relaxing game. Normal, balance between challenge and relaxation. All right, we're gonna do normal mode. I'm excited. Cord, I'm so excited to jump in. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, it's like we need an escape. I need to just go to a different place, a different time, and then like literally Toplitz showed up in my inbox and was just like, off we go. I was like, this was the best divine timing for a game ever. Okay. There's apparently a nudity mode. Understood. This is probably the closest to mine. I don't know. We should just make her look cool. Let's just make her look cool. Let's not even worry about making her look relatable. I feel like that one's awesome. Do nose freckles. Hairstyles. Okay, wait. Can I rotate you? I can. Okay, all right. Let's see hair. We're gonna be seeing a lot of it. I don't think we're gonna be bald. This is actually something that I would wear, technically. I would not wear that. Will, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Gonna make our hair like, oh cool, you can pick like any color. We're gonna do brown. Happy Friday indeed. Let's do black. Peasant, artisan, builder. Make your own clothes later, right? I don't know, that's a good question. Sons of the Forest, making your own clothes. Wait, did they add that to Sons? That wasn't in Sons. Adept Trader. Gain 15... Ooh, Monk XP. Warrior XP. Okay, let's just do no starting perk. Let's just see what it's like as it is. Dude, let's just... I guess let's just go with it.
Daimyo no Ichizan wa kuni o hi no umi e to kaeta.
Oh, we have subtitles. It makes me happy.
それから故郷の村を離れ、一月。道なき道を歩き続けた。時には盗賊に出くわし、ある者は病を患った。行く先々で見る光景が戦の恐ろしさを物語っていた。夜になると収穫できなかった畑のことを思い出す。それに家族のこと、子供たちや村に住む人々のこと、置き去りにしてきたご先祖様や村の神様には許しを請うばかり。ただ願うはあの伝説の平民の持ちたる国でまた家を建てて平和に暮らすこと。漁師たちに手を貸してもらえた。船は最後の目的地へ向かう準備ができている。大海原が旅立ちを待ち受ける。とにかく無事にたどり着くことを。
What's up, Nightmares? How you doing? Japan Sengoku period. Alright, here we go. Also, Nightmares, so you know, you never comment on how many viewers a streamer does or doesn't have at a given time. We you do not do that. Hello, Phoenix. Enjoy your chili dogs? Yeah, we don't do that. That's not a thing. In the beginning, your survival will depend on foraging. Look for items such as 6 stones. Yeah, we know. What's up, Doss? How you doing? Small Eku, okay. Find my travel companion. I am walking in the funniest way humanly possible. I cannot stress enough that, like, our arm movements are taking me out, as is the ponytail continuing to swing. Welcome in, Doss. Seashell. I don't know if that's worth anything. I guess we're just gonna see. So can I, like, change the perspective, or am I just constantly third person? Oh shit, okay, wait. Can we already craft things? Oh my god, they give you a starting wheel. Enjoy your lurk, Doss. Trying to wake their parents up during nap time? That's exactly what my thought process was too, is I'm like, dang. We've got a, quite the stride going on here. Resource deposits. There are many mining deposits containing resources. Okay, alright, cool. I appreciate that they're just called bush. Not plural or anything, just bush. I always like that. Like the graphics? Yeah, like support. Thank you, Phoenix. Appreciate you. We can always use that. Yeah, we probably need an axe for that, which I'm assuming I don't have. Inventory. Okay. Let's just see. Do we have really anything? Not so much. Dynasty management. Wait, hang on. Villages, population. Oh, we can have okay, I see. I think we could have multiple villages in the last one too. Let me just see. Quest, legend. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go see what's about. I gotta tell you guys, we're only like, what, 10 minutes into stream, and already, I have to say, same vibes, Cord. I really like the graphics too. I actually really like how this looks in third person. I am kind of curious, there was like a way to activate first person in Medieval Dynasty versus third, so I'm wondering if the same holds true here. I want to say it was one of the... Those are emotes. Quick save created. Okay. Let's just go find him. Objective. Polygrass? What's going on here? You're alive, my brother in Christ.
Hi.
Move your hurt. Hey, here, we need to start a fire. I love the hair, but the physics have me wanting to make a I know. The physics are really giving some schlong along, are they not? The presence of a mouse tells me this game is also meant to be- Yeah, you can play this with your friends.
Deva.
And craft an axe. Combat basics, we know this from Medieval. When I have to return to that in a minute and I'm stressed out, remind me.
Hi. Deva.
Alright, I need a hammer too. I see. Let's grab this. Cut down a tree and collect a log. Okay. Yeah, so far I really like the vibes of the game. It feels very peaceful. As you all know, Medieval Dynasty is like my perfect escapism game, so this I'm really excited. I'm hoping that we can get really fixated into this because my brain desperately needs it. I have been successfully managing to overthink now for like a solid 3 weeks straight. Cut down a tree and collect a log. Handcraft a hammer with 1 log to 1 hammer ratio. It's craziness. Building basics. Let's see if I can remember how that works. Where was the... Are you not on the... We can't rapidly select a slot, which is a little stressful, but that's okay. Actually build a bridge like that, then that'll be awesome. I think so. Oh. Taco. Use a hammer to build a campfire. Basic structures. Nice. Cooking. As it starts to rain. Yeah. It could use definitely some faster shortcuts. There we go.
Hi.
Fertile land, fresh trees, tall water. Ordinary folk, I believed in the legend of the peasant kingdom. I don't intend to stop now. We're gonna start a village. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's do this. Can I continue to cook things? Go to the nearest village. I'm gonna assume that it's like... Do a map. The daimyo system. Regions overlay can be turned on and off. Oh wow, okay, so we're also liberating regions. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Oh, we're gonna be mighty busy. This is a much bigger map. Holy shit. I'm gonna assume that this is the village. Let's just pick up stuff on our way. That's a freaking colossal map. I'm so excited. Smee, what's up? Thank you for quacking. Dude, this thing looks so cute. Are you gonna get horses? I bet horses. That is indeed the first village. Why, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to see this. I'm like, you know, it's me. I was sent randomly this code today, and I was just like, you know what? That was perfect, because it had been on my wish list. And I love it when a dev feels like they want to send me a code.
Konnichiwa.
Need a new boat. Hello, killer. Girl, my head is so loud. Barely made it. There was a shipwreck. It's good material gathering. That's fair. My head has been so dangerously loud the last couple days. I cannot even explain to you guys. It feels like I'm living in a pressure cooker, and I don't know if it's summer seasonal affective disorder or if it's external circumstances or if it's like a combination of both. But like, killer, how are you feeling, girl? Because I was thinking of you laid up with a cold. Like, damn, I hope she's good. Oh, Smee was not kidding. Oh, good. We can rebuild this. Maybe.
Konnichiwa.
It's you. I saw how you care for your friends. Really touching. I must say I must have misjudged you at first glance. He's a craftsman. Used to be Soji. I'm almost at the end of Subnautica, just building a rocket now. Let's go, Killer. What's up, Tall Dark? How you doing? Chop it all down and build from scratch. Mission from the Abbot and an expensive cast iron alarm bell to go with it. Just look at you, dirt poor and barely even dressed, no offense. Suggest you start small. Instead of a big village bell like the burned one here, just put together something like this. Yeah, a wooden thingy. A wooden thingy! Crystal, thank you for the 205 stream streak. Let's go, dude. How you doing? It should be legal and won't get you in trouble at the temple, at least up to a certain village size. Where should I settle? Up to you. There are many good spots across the valley. Some will offer a lot of flat terrain. So, Smee, you're just saying tear this all down and just build it from scratch, which I agree with. You can aim for one big bustling town or rule over... Ooh, making burgers for dinner? Enjoy, dude. I'm jealous. Name for one big bustling town or rule over a network of villages. Oh. Dynasty legend. Okay. So is he like in my town? Alright, let's get our axe out. Oh, this is good XP for me too. I love this. I'm like, I want to just immerse myself into a game today. Because when my brain is too loud, I'm like, I must escape. Get rid of this little fencing. We'll deal with this later. It's just me and my axe. And my axe. Gimli mode. I love how this guy's just literally standing there. Like, don't worry, sir. Me and my axe didn't need your help anyway, clearly. And now you have my axe. Now please give it back, right? Alright, so this is probably where this is. Player stats. Status. What? I see. Okay, way of the leader. Hang on, let me do this, I think. Crop caretakers. Your dynasty's farming skills improve. All crops grow faster. That's actually sick. Reduces the meal need consumption for your villagers. Oh, that's actually better, probably. More loot and abandoned chests and fallen enemies. We're gonna reduce their meal need. We're gonna just go that way. Craftsman perks, skillful lumberjacks. Fire slower. It's pretty good. Instructor. And a miner. Let's start with lumberjack, I suppose. And then all those are locked. You have my axe. Now please give it back, right? Here's the... Yeah, especially because, like, the villagers go through meals. Like, it's gonna say, like, it grows on trees, but it literally does. It literally... Food grows, so... That wasn't gonna be a very good reference. Oh, man. This is what happens when your brain has been eating itself for 2 weeks. Oh, no, I'm straight trying to get in the house. So I took her to the vet to see if she had a chip, but no luck. Here's Clifton has been spayed, which is a sign she's a stray, but must have been in before. And let go, but I couldn't leave her. She was only 2 pounds. She's so thin and scared to leave the house. So I think something bad happened to her. Oh my god, Killer, congratulations. Pillow has named her Aurora. Congratulations. Welcome to Cat Mothership. The cat distribution system has clearly done its job and you have been chosen. Killer, that's a high honor. Enjoy. That is wonderful, dude. Big congrats. Right, basic structures that won't get me in trouble. Build structures. Oh, I see. Bell tower. Oh, it's so dinky. This is absolutely adorable. I'm a cat person, but I couldn't see any animal like that. Girl, you never know. You might just become one. Village banners. This is so cute. Small architecture. That'll make my village look busy. Production and storage. All right, let's see. Fishing racks, wells. Why is the music getting all crazy? Hey, why is there a gallows in the center of the village? Gallows mark the exact place where the famous Injiro drew his last breath. Yeah, it rings a bell, right? I have no idea what 90% of what I'm reading means, and that's okay. Bravest man in Japan. What do you look like? We had abolition of debt. Gotcha. Well, this cat, she goes to bed with her house and big. Oh my god, please do, Killer. That's so cute. Yeah, the cat distribution system definitely picked you guys. Alright, so I guess, like, let's see if we can make a house. Mansion structures, housing buildings. Alright, let's just do a small... Oh, this is very cute. Okay, wait, I really like this. Alright, so the first house will be here. Why is the music so intense? Okay, wait, the material demands seem way less than they were for Medieval Dynasty. What's going on here? This is extremely cute. I assume you all know that I have to marry the first villager that I see. My girl's gotta be a productive member of society. Apparently very scary, yeah. I'm just like, is it because of the rebel standing there? I'm very excited about how many logs that we can actually hold. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I know that it's really the simple things in life. Wait, can I make like a... Let's say... alarm bell. Alright, let's see something. Oh yeah, it's coming back to me. What is it saying I don't have? It's saying I don't have... What? Makeshift roof, grass 13. Oh, I turned it into straw like a ding-dong. Okay, well that would do it. That will definitely do it. Agreed, Killer. I think so. I think it's a sign, and I think it's also a sign of the new beginnings that are to come. Honestly, it feels like a positive omen if ever there's been one. You know, a scared animal picking you is a really good thing. I'm glad for her sake, though, that she seems to have already experienced the vets prior. Poor baby, though. It's never easy, dude. Strays are a whole different ballgame, you know? Gather up a bunch of straw. Or not straw, grass. I apparently have the intellect of a ding-dong. Never done that. Europeans? Savages. I know, right? Am I not smacking you? Hang on. Let me smack you from within the house so that we get the satisfaction of potentially building things. Oh my god, that was the whole roof? Furniture. Very nice. Let's go get stones. A lot at the moment. She's so weak. We think it's just under a year. Oh my god, the poor baby's so tiny on top of everything else. Medium copper deposit. This is craziness. She's just a little baby. Oh my god, Killer, she sounds so tiny. Thank god that you guys found her. Poor Munchkin. Well, I'll tell you what, she certainly found the right place. I love that she's attached herself to Willow, too. That feels so cute. The girls and their kittens. The cat mom life has selected you. For the wooden house, very practical. We don't even need to have fuel. Yeah, it's actually, this is very genius. We'll be induced sooner than we thought. Oh, congratulations, Crystal. That's big news. Huzzah! Is she really excited? I can only imagine. These lot are suckers and will take me in. There you go. She knew. Each season, you'll randomly encounter refugees willing to join your dynasty. Some may be found in the wild. Others might camp near larger villages. Oh, okay, cool. So some of them will actually just be wandering around. Got you. Huzzah! You just ready for him to be evicted? Mood. Relatable and fair.
Konnichiwa.
I have built the house. That's impressive. Congratulations. Maybe you should expand. Build a foraging or a woodcutting hut. Overall, time to settle down, eh? We're building for everyone. Everyone in the whole of Japan. My friends, my neighbors, everyone from back home and wonders like me. I convince you, don't you think I can convince them as well? It won't be as easy with the others. If I were you, I'd start slow and not scare everyone with that little vision of yours. That little vision. It's a big vision, actually. People have to get to know you first, and the best way to make introductions is to offer help. First person I need to help is Akko. I can finally offer her a place to live. But do go on. Who should I talk to? Okay, cool. Tell me about the warrior. Fancies himself a protector of the people. He puts on an air of a warrior but has no lineage to speak of. He's more one of us. Tell me about the priestess. Yome is our Miko. Solve the housing crisis single-handedly, yes. But that is my goal, is to single-handedly fix the whole... It's going to also fix my life as we fix feudal Japan. It's fine. This is not projection at all. This is not projection and thought redirection at all. It's very psychologically healthy to want to fix things to such a degree. She's a gentle woman, worried that all the kami are divine spirits turned away from us, or actually that we have turned away from them. Matsumaru is a proud Eta, an Impure from Segi. As the Impure, he lives between the earthly world and the divine realm. Does things that are spiritually polluted, like burying the dead or disposing of animal carcasses. Aw. Totally understand. Alright, let's get some houses going. We're also gonna talk to Akko. Hang on, we need to cut down some trees. What's up, Walker? How you doing? Thank you for the 210 stream streak. Firewood's collected from small trees. I must say, I'm very excited, guys. I could not believe how wonderful it was to have this code offered to us today. I was like, this is by far and away my favorite timeline. Another one. New freezer came today. Congratulations, dude. That's good news. Got bamboo grass. Spinny spin. Spin to win. Yeah, she came prepared. I know what I'm about. Alright, let's also do one thing. Because I think that this would be smart. Let me get the stone pickaxe. I'm also going to need... because there's a copper deposit somewhere in here, I think, Smee. Did Smee tell me that? No, I think I saw that. Like, we must build a village. We must do it. This music is really cool. I'm very much enjoying it. Let's see if we can. I can't believe how much better on materials the housing costs are than they were in Medieval Dynasty. You find ore in animals? Oh, that's sick. I actually love that. I just want to get a few more houses going. And then we'll do the woodcutters, and then we'll do... because, like, what was the steps of medieval? I think we did woodcutters, and then I knew that I wish that I had started farming way earlier than I started farming. I see. Hama. Alright, hang on. We need stickies. We must simply harvest the bushes. And if the bushes object to it, that is not my problem this evening. If the bushes object to it, then they're going to have to fucking deal with it. Simply put, I'm building a settlement over here. Oh, I love an auto-updating map. Right, so one of these I'm presuming is going to be my house. Yeah, we should go and pick up Akko. Is there a ghost area? What? What? Am I insane? Not a blessed one of you answer that. That was just me thinking out loud. Okay. That makes me slightly less insane. Hang on. We'll go and pick her up. Yeah, there's 6 on the way. He's just like a random fisherman.
Hi.
Villages reborn, come join me. Close. Okay. So, villages. Player village 1. Population. Akko, I swear to God, if you marry him. Actually, that might save me from having to deal with marrying him. That might not be bad. Home for Akko, nice. Perfecto, since I have to work through the night anyway. Damn. Now that is some fucking light, let me tell you. We have the entire concentrated power of the sun in our hands. I'm far too powerful. I feel like we should get the warrior first for defense. Hot cooked egg. Assuming I need to... Oh yeah, we also need to urgently get a food storage building. If y'all remember, then you remember. Our suffering was so serious. If you remember, then you remember. The time it took us to get that food storage building was out of this world. Let me also see. What else do I... Oh, I can't really do much of anything, can I? Should probably go finish that house, yeah? Oh, I see. It's still working its way through the, So, like, what it gives you on the side here, which I really like, is, like, the complete list of building materials in a little order. That's Akko. Pumpkin hearth. Let's go get more hearth. Hearth. Definitely hearth. That's how you say that. It is. Nice, there's just a random person over here. We shall keep them. Instead of a stray cat, I'm adopting stray humans. It's fine. This is definitely very safe. Right? I'm like, Killer, I was like, Killer's gonna understand this reference quite directly, but yeah, like, this is definitely fine and safe and healthy of me. This is not a coping mechanism. What do you mean? What are we getting from this? Collected gobo. Oh, this is the root that she can cook up. Alright, let's see what we can do for food storage shortly. I really enjoy how our homegirl just came here to gossip with us. She literally was like, I'm just gonna lean on your hearth and talk to you. Now the question is, will he join me?
こんにちは。
What are these ruins? Interesting. It's weird that we can't recruit him yet. Alright, so what do we need to do? Let me locate this. Okay. So what we need... Basic structures, village structures. Bell tower, small architecture, fences, walls, gates... Spiritual trade, production. Tell you what to obtain more trash piles. Why would we have trash piles? That seems very... Trade? I feel like it should be under like basic. Let's see something. Farming? Oh, let's do farming early. Perfect. If you're in need of a needle, get an item. Clay. Okay. Let's just see. Paths and roads. I mean, we could just, like, start with this, I guess. Purchase for 10 coins. Jesus God. Okay. I see. Travel tents. That is some temporary. Okay. Go back. House furniture. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me also toss a bed inside of Akko's house, I guess. This is kind of cool. I like this more than the other system. Try and sleep. I don't even know what time we're at. Have slept. What in the name of God was that? Alright, so cooked oboe is... I don't know if I was actually out of water. Alright, let me find my quests. Open the gates. Side quests, finish quests, road to renewal. Alright. Go off and see who's around. Seems like he's someone.
Hi.
What's your profession? Choichi said you might need some help. Used to leave. Good there, but they keep bringing him rice. Hata, we don't really trust her. She likes to play with herbs and mushrooms. That you're just a refugee. Heard stories about the war, you probably know them all, they're not that different, but the stories about women, some escaped and lived to tell the tale, some did not. Why don't you come live with us? Perfect. Alright, let's see. We have absolutely no food production happening whatsoever. We have literally an unemployed person. Hana, refugee departing. Okay. Sign home. That one. Small house too. Alright. You? Elder. Akko would never forgive me. She would never forgive me. Hang on, let me just figure out what the hell I need to build. So how do we get any kind of production going? I'm assuming that we can just immediately put... Oh god, we have to... Unlock me any condition. Fishing net rack. Lock, build a structure. Wells. Hang on. Those priorities. Meals are minus 57%. None of them are very happy. Jobs. Okay. Priorities. I see. How in the world? Oh, service buildings. Okay, here we go. Storage. So first of all, we need to do a general storage, which will go right here. Then we also need to do production buildings. We have none. Guard buildings. We have none. Service buildings. The house and the tavern. Damn, dude. Alright. Whatever. We're just gonna build this for now. Alright. Let's go and cut down a few trees. So we need to get a woodcutter going urgently. So we're gonna pick that up while we're out today. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I'm getting very addicted to this, and I'm extremely relieved to hear that because that means that we have hours of very pleasant goodness coming. And this is exactly the massage that my brain has needed. I cannot even describe to you guys, chat, how weird it feels when you feel your brain just completely turning itself inside out about nothing. It is one of the weirdest and most uncomfortable feelings in the entire world. Especially when you know that it's bullshit, but you can't make it stop for some godforsaken reason. So this is just like soothing my need for some very good control freakery. Healthily controlled freakery, let's just say. Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's just one of those things where every single time that I experience it, I kind of have to just remind myself that, like, the way that my brain works is that I'm going to obsess and compulse about things, and it's completely, like, I might also be a little bit into autistic burnout, which is very possible because, to be honest with you guys, it's been kind of a crazy couple months. So, like, a little bit of burnout would not completely shock me. But I don't feel burnt out about, like, any of this. What I feel more burnout towards is, like, life in general, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that time doesn't really matter except for anything about food. So what we'll do is we're going to toss everything that we have food-wise into there. Let's just toss in like some lingen. Where did that just go? See if this helps people out. Give me those lingonberries. I love that we have lingonberries here. Fabulous food. I'm sure that there's like a shifty better way to do this. Let's see, what else did we pick up that were like the roots? Firewood, let's put in gobo. That maybe will help people cook things. I'm hoping. Go to renewal. Okay, territorial defense. Talk to Mata. I don't really know where Mata is at this exact moment. What I do know is that I have many unemployed people. Okay, so to recruit you, we're gonna have to do some fancy footwork. So let's move the Elder in. Oh, okay, so that's who we have to go talk about. Understood. Berries. Let's grab some of this. What are you? Gobo, I see. My unemployed refugees will survive while I go run across the terrain. You'd think I would have built myself a house first and foremost. Alright, let's just toss this in there for them. There we go. Third game +3, fresh time 48. Okay.
Hi.
How do you like your new home? I was lying there on the chart. That was the end, not the beginning. Put this place together. Very cool. Alright, perfect. And so what we're gonna do... did things unlock, actually? Oh, please tell me that they did. They did! Oh, thank you, God. Oh, yeah. What? Why are raiders- wait, whoa, what the frick? Hang on just a goddamn minute. What do you mean raiders are attacking me? Homie. Alright, we gotta like go at turbo speed. Time to defend my village peasants. All three of us ladies are just gonna pick up big sticks and beat the shit out of them. Actually, I would trust the girls. Honestly, I would trust my girlfriends. Like, if anybody were to be like, who would you trust in a scrap? It's honestly my girlfriends. Like, if I called them for any reason, they would literally all just be like mobilized within an hour. I shit you not, the girls don't play around. How often they come by? I mean, I'm assuming that since it's our first one, it's not going to be some, like, colossal drama. That's probably a misguided statement on my part. Alright, what we'll do is we're gonna get the warrior after this so that he can definitely hook up with somebody. We're just gonna make a beeline for the warrior stuff. Like, I don't know if any of them will work as guards. Maybe I can assign them to that task? Well, Watch, it turns out that all my homegirls have warrior skills, and I didn't know it. I literally saw my life flash before my eyes just now. God damn it. Me just getting every stick that's ever existed. For crafting instead of a blacksmith. Yeah, I mean, I'm figuring, like, it'll be fine. I'm great at defending myself in these sort of games, as you guys totally know. I've never died before in these games. Totally deathless run. Flawless run. Yeah, 100% flawless run, you know? Never better. What is going on here? Oh, I see. Why? Here. Bobo, that'll be good for them. Yeah, I assume that we'll be fine. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Crazy, but thank you.
You're welcome.
So stream, you remember how the other night I was mentioning an Etch-a-Sketch? My dad randomly picked up an Etch-a-Sketch off of Facebook Marketplace in spite of not watching stream. So get you some intuitive parents who apparently read the room and understand the assignment. Now, does it work? God bless. Oh, it's working. Oh my god, it works. Oh well, here we go. I have a working Etch-a-Sketch. It's beautiful. It's me, I'm not even kidding you. My dad just randomly came home. He was like, yeah, I just found this Etch-a-Sketch on Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, did you watch stream? And he was like, no, why? And I was like, then I went back and I looked at my viewer list and was like, did you watch stream? And he was like, no, like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I literally just fucking, yeah, like, Crystal, when I say that my dad is literally, like, my family in general is just extremely, like, tapped in intuitively. Like, my family is an alarming amount tapped in. You know what I mean? Like, they're just, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but, like, magical shit kind of just finds us.
Konnichiwa.
Right? I just love it. He's so tapped in. I'm like, what in the world? It's just, it's crazy. I'm just like, no words, but that's how freaky my week. I mean, you guys aren't ready for how freaky my week has been. I've been having so many random, really intense moments with like the dead and different very specific triggers. Like I've had a week, you guys, where I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, like the real bad thoughts return for the first time in a year, because that's how intense my week has been. And part of the issue with it is that I have literally been dealing with more paranormal activity than ever. Then stuff like where my dad is just like randomly tapped in, or like really weird synchronicities from the universe that you like can't even make up if you tried. But it's so completely overwhelming that when your brain's already not in a good place, you're just like, well, this is sending me into somehow an even worse place. So I'm tired. I just really, you know, honestly, I really hope that the rest of June into July just chills the hell out. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I've lived way too many lives. I'm like, y'all, I'm tired. This shit's been going on since April that things have been kind of weird. But now I'm just like, no, thank you. Ooh. It's just crazy though. I can't believe he came home with an Etch-a-Sketch. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I just found one on Facebook Marketplace, and I literally was like looking at him like, so you watch stream, right? Like that's where this is coming from, because I had literally just mentioned it while we were playing Only Up, and he was like, no. I was like, that's literally insane. Like, how could you possibly get that specific of a thing? But it's really funny because I was like, well, I wasn't even trying to manifest it, and here I am with an Etch-a-Sketch now. So in case y'all are wondering what I'll be doing at 2 a.m. it'll probably be that. Grasses. Just so crazy. It's so funny. The fact that he actually did that. The fact that my family's that tapped in, that just sort of happens to us, is nuts. But that's also why it's been crazy and funny, like, because I've been, like, very deep in my head and very clearly overthinking. I've been like, it's actually ridiculous that I'm overthinking because I come from a family where that kind of magical shit is just like a normal thing. Dynasty storage. Create and consume your villagers need access to resources and tools. So basically in there... Alright, so... Akko. Find job. To be the forager. Alright, so select recipe. So we're gonna do gobo, egg, garlic, wasabi, ah, damn, girl. This is quite the list of things. I wish I could just select all. Okay, unemployed. So then we're gonna make you cook. Recipe, healing brew. Can I like change this? Station, forger station, okay. What do you need from me? I can't do anything for that, but I can probably store what? You know, let me just real quick just save.
Konnichiwa.
Pleasure and an honor. Who are you exactly? I think you will find my name is not important, as I did not come to speak on my own behalf. Suspect me of ill intention. I'm here carrying good news. The benevolent custodians of this land have noticed your blossoming village. That's all I'd like to. They're worried, though, as you know. There's a lot of dangerous people. But my superiors want to do everything. How much less it would cost you if we handled all the security? How much is less? 100? Have to think about it. So it's not underestimating the power of your enemies. I see. So he's gonna hose me. Alright, let me go and while they work. No, let me drop off the food first. Just so that if I die, we don't lose food. What do I have on me? Do that. 10 more eggs. Okay. Yeah, let me just toss all this in there. I don't know what they need or anything, so... And I'll leave it all. Oh, you know what we need? Hang on. Where were the buildings? Production buildings. And then we needed the workshop. Yeah, let's get this thing going. Does this just pull from... Oh, it does. Okay, good. Is that gonna be the... Okay, we're not gonna worry about it. Let's go figure out getting this guy involved, because we're gonna need somebody to work the workshop anyway. We'll do stuff on our way down. I have 4 perks I can unlock.
Konnichiwa.
Can I choose between medicines? I'm not a healer. Everybody will take away his pain. Bring me some charcoal.
ではまた。
Shit. What do I need for you? Stones. I already have it. I already have it. Let me just get stones actually. Such as using... Okay, we are weak as all hell. Noted. Alright, let's do this. Atta! Come back.
こんにちは。
Do I not have it?
ではまた。
Just collected charcoal, or I'd have a couple charcoal. Did she say how much I needed? I think she did. I need charcoal.
こんにちは。
I have the charcoal.
ではまた。
This is extremely cute. Matsumaru about Hikobe.
はい。
Not surprised, I didn't know the old man had it in him. What's next for him? He'll probably live, but I don't expect him to be grateful. I'll cart him to his family in Aratani when he gets better. People here won't forget that. Very nice. So, will you join us? Looking forward to moving back to my camp in Segi.
では
Wait.
はい
Not gonna join us? Ah, okay.
では
Also, at some point, we need to actually make a house. Go up to number 2. Also see if we can find any male refugees. Not to sound whatever, but like... We gotta hook Akko up with somebody. You join us? Wait, can I actually assign her? Because if not, then we gotta build a, There we go. Unemployed. Assign job. Be the forager. Also have her gather parsley. Nice, okay. I have no idea how that works. Let's just see something. Workers 2, unemployed 1. Alright, I need to go and finish building that workshop. I love how so far we're just a team of straight up ladies. It is really cracking me the hell up. I'm trying to find men. But for some reason, we're just a straight up village of these badass ladies. Also, did y'all see all the God of War toxicity? I was like, I'm so excited we're gonna get to play as Laupe. I was like, dude, what? Everybody was losing their goddamn minds about the new God of War. I'm like, I'm excited. Maybe it's just me, but I think it looks awesome. I was like, dude, this looks badass so far. It was just really funny. I was like, what is going on? All I know is that, like, on social media, apparently people were just completely crashing out about the idea that you're gonna get to, like, hang around more with Kratos' wife, and I'm like, I genuinely don't understand the problem, but okay. I'm like, she looks dope, and it looks like she's wielding Excalibur, which I was like, that would be sick if that happens to be true. If they're gonna do some kind of, like, an Avalon approach, like, eventually, that would be really dope. But yeah, apparently, like, everybody was crashing out over the new God of War announcement, and I was like, well, that's... I'd like to say surprising, but I guess it's kind of not. I feel like every single time that there's a game that's announced that has, like, any sort of female protagonist lead, everybody just loses their goddamn minds. I know one thing that was kind of weird about all of it, too, is that I was like, it's really interesting to me how many people don't realize that she's canonically the mother of Loki, and already implied to be a goddess by default, or at least of god descent. So I was like, this is, I don't know, it makes sense. Like, you would think that they would want to expand the franchise, considering how successful Ragnarok was, which, by the way, chat, we will have to finally go back and actually finish. I can't put it off forever now. I'm like, now we're gonna eventually have to go all the way through Ragnarok. Because that's just simply how it's gonna have to be. Her deal is that she was a giant. Well, yeah, and I mean, even in the saga, she is known to be a giantess. But the deal is that the giants for the Norse were just another race. They weren't really considered like when we think of like Goliath, that's not what they're referring to. So that's part of why it's always been very interesting to me, like the complete outrage. But the whole deal, Cord, is that even as a giantess, like, so in the original lore, she is, yes, a giant, and yes, is actually descended from the gods as well. So it's like the two things are true at once, which is why I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't understand the outrage. It's like, yeah, this was always the logical outcome. But yeah, I think honestly at this point, gamers just want things to complain about, at least from what it seems like. It seems like every single time that there's a new game that's been released lately, there's some kind of controversy that comes out about it, and you're just like, what the fuck? You know? Every single time that anything gets announced or released, I'm just like, well, let's see what controversy boils up about this one. It's like, it's kind of funny. In its own depressing way, I suppose. That it's this predictable. But it's like any time that any game... Like, I cannot wait to see what the crash out will be about Dawnwalker. I'm like, I'm already picturing that because Cohen is being written with like a lot of emotion at the forefront, I'm already picturing the absolute crash out that people are gonna have because they're gonna be like, he's too emotional or whatever about saving his family, and I'm just gonna be like, yep, definitely. God forbid. How did I not get any bamboo from bamboo grass? Very confusing. Is it like a special thing? Like, I cannot tell if I'm missing something. I'm harvesting bamboo grass and not receiving bamboo. Makes me think that I'm probably doing something wrong. Also, let me... Oh, hang on. Crop caretakers. Farming skills. Yeah, we're gonna keep on reducing the meal demand because that just seems... very bright. Seasoned lumberjack. None of this makes sense to me yet. Road to renewal. Full. Alright. Go find him. Yeah, this music really does keep on getting kind of crazy, doesn't it?
こんにちは。
Alright, let me just... For resources?
では
I wonder at what point he'll join us. Basically trying to hook him up with Akko. Just be like, now listen. Gentle suggestion. You are now living with each other. Yay! Okay, we found where to get bamboo. Ah, damn it. Let me just go this way.
Konnichiwa. ではまた。
Scavenger. I'm gonna make the very grand assumption. What's up, Nacho? Yeah, so far it's been pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I need something to just let my head get lost in. But just disrespected? What happened, Blue? Tell me everything. Give me the deeds. Also, welcome in, Blue. Welcome in, welcome in. What happened? Those magic 8-balls, dude, they can be. It's really weird that you say that too, because I was just reading a book where a guy also was disrespected by a magic 8-ball, and now I'm like, yet another synchronicity emerges. Go figure. What is that? Animal hunting spot discovered hares. Oh, nice. Okay. Those are just bunnies. Like, oh, I'm not really trying to find out. Just gonna run up to this warrior man with my axe. Yeah, right? It can definitely be a little crazy.
Nanda.
Might need some help. Well, I'm more like Hikumatsu. Told him to go practice hunting. Where is he? How long has he been away?
Salabada.
See if I can help him. I felt seeing so much stuff from my childhood because my companion is the girl who just graduated. Oh, that's very cute. Oh, that's very cute. And the antique mall is a fabulous place to hang out. Let's go. Oh no. What did the magic 8-ball say? Took me to make me tougher. I know I should be brave, but my father, when he was still alive, told me it's wrong to hunt animals. Plenty of hair forms around here, but they're quick and small and don't have much beyond them. Oh god, we have to... Hey. Okay. Naturally, we see a magic 8-ball, so naturally I pick it up and I ask it, am I old? Oh no, I have a feeling that I understand how this is going to go. And this motherfucker, oh no. Oh no. Oh, and no. Says, from how I see it, yes. Okay, that's not good. Oh, man. Yeah, nope, that simply does not pass the vibe checks, Magic 8-ball. Tell me that you chucked it. Asshole. First of all, anybody in your 30s, you are not old. I've been, having myself an interesting triggering time today because of a celebrity death. that was not far away in age from my own parents. Can confirm you are not old. When I bring it to her dad to see what it says about him, who is older than me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why do I know exactly how this is gonna go? Oh, I'm starving to death. Hang on. It said no, not really. That dickhead. It did it on purpose. What's up, Lord? Welcome in. That 8-ball is bad juju? No kidding. I'm getting tin. I don't need tin. I actually need regular stone. It wouldn't answer for the child, which was wise. Yes, that was wise of it. What's up, Lord? Such a rude magic 8-ball. Such a rude magic 8-ball. Yeah, I just watched The Burrows, which actually dealt with the topic directly of the way that we treat elders in society. And that, let me tell you something, if you guys want a show that's gonna really, like, be a good watch, but also make you think a bunch, that is the one. Hang on, let me just avoid dying. I did get a cool snake in a globe, which I posted. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Is it taxidermy? There we go. Now I shall not die. So, what did I need to do to get the knife? The canoe. Oh, I have it. Nice. All right, so let's find our spear. Put that on 5. Let's put our knife on 6. All right, now. Globe is not full, so I think it needs to be filled again. Not sure how to. So what you're gonna do is you're going to get, I believe it's alcohol. If we know what's preserving it, I'm assuming it's gonna be alcohol. And that is super easy. What you're gonna do is just open it. What you'll do is you'll dump out the old alcohol. Yeah. So what you're gonna do, so that's what happens when the alcohol starts to go kind of bad. What you do is you dump it out and then you put in fresh, clean, like a full bottle of alcohol, and that will actually bring it back to clarity and it will preserve the specimen better. For a lot of taxidermy, it's just a matter of making sure that it doesn't whatchamacallit, doesn't get too nasty. Shit perks faster. Just gotta figure out how to open it. Fair point. Is it fully, like, is it a fully sealed globe? Chip. Ooh, craftsman things. Warrior will pay off faster. Let me actually unlock the warrior one, because we're gonna need all the prayers that we can get. Where did it say that hare hunt was? I think it was over here. Who seems to be off? You buff on. Can I not build a trap? Hang on. Special project, repair, traveler, paths and roads. Oh, what in the world? Sure, yeah, it looks like it might be, but I gotta take a look later. It's sitting on my altar. It's so beautiful, girl. I'm so excited for you. That's really thrilling. That's a good one to have, too. Let's freaking go. Special Zen Garden. can build rope bridges. Let's do buildings. Production buildings. Woodcutters. That's what we need. Guard buildings. Service buildings. Weapons. Plantables. Dynasty storage. Service buildings. House furniture. Production buildings. Here's hut. Can we do anything here? That girl's apparently looking into Lilith. There you go. There's your sign, girl. There you go. I'm telling y'all, the universe has been loud this week. This has been this has been like crazy volume out of ye old. What was the button for the hunter senses? Not sure if she is looking to work with her, if she just wants to learn about her. Very fair, honestly, very fair. Listen, either way, the interest is interest, you know? Either way, very exciting. Oh, my entire kingdom right now for some, just go over here, maybe? What are these? I don't know what they are. That's so exciting though, dude. I love that. I love seeing the kids get into it too. How about when it goes on, I kept thinking, yeah, would love to be here with this combo. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Anything Wetco related is immediately something that I just get very passionate about. I'll tell you what, girl. Holy shit. Has the stuff that's been protecting me been going insane this week. Insane. Downright insane. Like, to the point where I literally, at one point, was just like, I have to find a way to turn my brain off. I literally was like, it's either that I turn my brain off, else bad things shall occur. Girl, it's absolutely diabolically nuts. Yeah, let's go. Alright, one meat has been collected. Hunting rabbits in the dark is not my favorite, but if this is what it takes to get a warrior, so be it. Did I get meat? I did. Alright. Get meat 3? He said 2! I'm a little mad. He did say 2. In 2 days. Alright, so this must be the early morning of the second day? The last rabbit. Yeah, girl, this energy has not been energying now for like a few weeks. It has been so insane in my head. That's actually why. So you want to hear crazy, Blue? I woke up today to this code in my inbox and I was literally like, there is no possible way that I am not protected by something because I have literally needed a mental escape so bad. Like, you cannot even make up the degree to which I need a mental escape right now, and it just happens to show up. It was insane. I was like, whatever this is, I'll take it. Oh, cool. Can I actually attack you? Oh, I cannot chase you. Less. Oh, that was dumb. Where is that rabbit? Could try and spear it from a distance, I suppose. But it's gonna be that medieval dynasty familiar issue. So I guess Akko's getting a roommate. Oh, did you run through my fire? Is that why you're damaged? Yeah, we got it. Game? I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, game, you better allow me to, give this meat to this poor kid so that I can get a warrior for my town. Dude, the energies have been absolutely crazy this week. There is simply nothing that I can explain to you guys about how off the charts it's been. Like, Blue, you can't even make up the other shit either. I was like, damn, okay, I guess I've been selected. And I kind of knew.
Konnichiwa.
And 2 games I'm now hyped for? Let's go, Phoenix. More about me. Since my mom and dad died, I got used to it. I can go for 2 days without food. Kingo says it's been feeling not that well. Yeah. Ooh, which ones? Yeah, now I'm curious as well. What are we hype? What are we hype about? I'm just running around with my spear out.
Nanda.
Just a child.
Sarabada.
Ah, shit.
Sarabada.
He won't join us because we, let him eat the thing. Wait. New dynasty level reached? Huh? Oh. I see. Well, I fucked that one up, but it's okay. It's getting a dead animal. The ability to get different resources from it. Let's do that one. Block improvements. Increases quick attack damage. Longer stamina is always good. And God of War Laufey? Yeah, I'm really excited for God of War Laufey as well. I can't believe that there are people who are... Actually, I can, but it's bullshit. Are you a man? You are.
Konnichiwa.
Live with us.
Dewa mata.
Let's go. Alright. Sir. You shall live. He's not gonna thank me for this. He may not thank me for that. Woodworker. Blacksmith. Aw. Let's get axes going. Misogynist at this point because I haven't heard. Yeah, I know. It's literally just. It's quite literally just freaking incels that are going crazy over it. Lao Fei is her full name, but Fei is what they call her for short. Which is very accurate, actually, and I enjoy it. But yeah, I'm really excited for what is to come from God of War. I think we're gonna have a really good time with that. It also gives us a reason and excuse, actually, to finish, whatchamacallit. To now we're gonna have to properly finish Ragnarok, which, you know, I've been sort of putting off. Yeah, dude, the gameplay reveal was nuts. I was like, well, shit, okay. But you know, it makes sense. She is Kratos' wife. But yeah, that was part of the thing that was getting me frustrated about the critiques of it, is that I'm just like, she's literally somebody who Kratos would be cheering on. I don't know why we're whining about it being about her. You know what I mean? And then they were trying to complain about the actress, and I was like, so let me get this straight. So the whole complaint that you have about the voice actress is that she actually had the audacity to clap back and was one of the earliest ones who, when the internet hate campaigns came for her, actually bothered to clap back. And so now suddenly she's the villain. I was like, yep. Sounds like some bullshit.
Konnichiwa.
You hear? Back near her, some of us survived. Need assistance, the shrine is empty. Boxes to protect the crops. Yeah, I was at the part, so it depends on which save that we choose to load into. I think we might just start it from the beginning, to be honest. We might just go back to the beginning, because to be honest with you guys, like, we got so far. We got definitely like to about the halfway mark. Got to about the halfway mark, and then what was happening is that there was so much animal violence that I remember that I just fully crashed out. I remember because Lord was here too and saw it, and I was like, I was definitely not having a fun time with it. Yeah, no. We kind of know. I mean, in general, I kind of know what happens because the game has been out long enough where, you know, like, you kind of hear about it in passing. I'll put it this way, though. I am kind of somebody who, for the most part, like, I don't know. I feel like after something's been out for a certain amount of time, I can no longer get pissed off if it gets spoiled for me, unless I'm really going out of my way, but at the same time, it's literally been multiple years, you know? So, like, if I got mad about that, that's kind of like, that would suck. That'd be very silly on my part. Cooked egg. Use the cooked egg to make an offering. Okay, where? Just told me so far about the actor and character. Also, I'm biased because she definitely has magic, right? Oh yeah. I mean, she's also wielding Excalibur.
Konnichiwa.
Look for it. Follow the road away from the village. Once you reach the broken bridge, turn left.
ではまた。
Want to check in? Yeah, like, you know, it's like I wanna make sure that I'm also not putting everybody in a position where it's like, how could you spoil it? And it's like, girl, it's been out for years. You know what I mean? Like, it's been out for years. Like, anything that's been out, it's only when we have like a brand new game on like release day or something where if somebody comes in with spoilers, that's when I freak the hell out, because it's literally release day. Like, how much newer could you get? You know what I mean? Because that's the kind of thing that always sucks when that stuff happens, because you're just like, come on, dude. Like, I remember the day that Senwa 2 came out, I was really like, if anybody spoils Senwa for me, I'll lose my mind. Then what got spoiled if it's a newer one? Animal hunting is gray wolves. Oh no. That's not what I want to hear. Yeah, it very much depends. Not gonna be as pissed because you said something about a mechanic. Yeah. Like, it's one thing to talk about the mechanics towards the end of a game. It's a whole different thing to be talking about the story at the end of the game. You know what I mean? Like, I only have one real spoiler that I have definitely received for the God of War Ragnarok ending. And even then, it wasn't enough for me to be like... It wasn't enough for me to be pissed off about it. It was kind of just one of those things where somebody mentioned it in passing and I was like, all right. I do. I have roses all over my shoulder. I have another tattoo here and then a, and then one on the back of my shoulder, which I have to get rid of. Oh. I have to get a bunch of them covered, actually. Nah, you fine, Gristle. It's like kind of sitting in like the shadowy area. But yeah, I almost never have my roses out. That's been changing a lot with stream. You can also see my crazy ass tan lines. I've got the most haphazard tan lines going on. What's up? Are the new pictures too? Oh, fair. Did I not make the offering? Talk to Chiome. Alright. Back to her now. I'll try and tangle with those shoulders. Short tops, crop tops. I'm loving the new fits. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, I'm really picking up a lot of new clothes. And then I also have a Our Lady of Death statue that is coming for my altar. And I cannot believe that it is going to show up just in time for Tyler's death anniversary. It's a very... I literally, like, so my therapist is on retreat this week because he's a Zen master. And I actually contacted him about that. And the weird way that that lined up, and he was just like, sometimes you literally cannot even make up how insane a sign is. Because I was like, for some reason, there's just been this theme, right, of the dead really helping me all week and being like very much on my side, especially as I transform and change stuff up and I'm doing a lot of things and I'm going through like a lot of crazy transformation. And then all of a sudden he was just like, that's a sign. And I kind of knew it was a sign because you know, I'm sort of toying around with something though, because I was like,
Konnichiwa.
the offering has been made. My respect. Just a trifle, just cooked egg, but you did something the locals have forgotten about. It is not them, but now it's her who got blessed by her, and I follow her judgment. Here, take this bag of gobo seeds. Hey, we have gobo seeds. Nice. All right, let's head back to him and talk to him. Yeah, Blue was absolutely crazy. I was like, you know something? I was like, this is very cool. I was like, this is what I like to see in my life. I don't know what these figures are for. How do I head back to my town? Generally this way. Yeah, there they are. It's that way. Hey. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. So that happened, and then at the same time, so what was nuts about this? So I've had so much of Tyler being active this week. He, like, and I actually got to a point, like, Blue, did I tell you that I literally had to ask him? Figures that you're finding in the game? Yeah, oh my god, if I was finding fingers in this game, we'd be in straight up indie horror land. Which I still can't get over how good Psalm 2 was, by the way. Like, that is literally one of those things that I'm just like, god damn, dude, that was really excellent. The more that I think about it, too, the more I'm just like, man, that was good. Animal hunting spot hares. Okay, so this is a good hare hunting spot. Let's see if we can get a couple things set up. Because we are gonna need... What's up, Harley? How you doing? But yeah, Tyler's been so active this week. I literally got to a point where I basically had to ask him, like, in a very chill way. I just had to be like, hey, so, you're, like, helping me out a lot this week. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you, but, like, is everything good? Oh, you're fine, Harley. I know Laufey is coming out, which I'm really excited about. The Code Veronica stuff, I don't really know anything about that.
Konnichiwa.
Neighbors. I've been helping the neighbors. Just a cooked egg. Anything. Man is suffering but alive. For the locals now, I think they'll support you. My sister Sayuri, she'll be... Oh, Sayuri. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious about it. I don't really know much.
Nanda.
Why did you leave home? What happened there? First, punish people for the smallest.
Sarava.
Alright, so let's build her a bed. The older games, it's one of the more direct. Oh, it's a remake. Okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. Furniture, house furniture. Now let's just see if we can do a thing here. I don't know that this will work, but I'm kind of hoping that this game is a little bit more open-minded than Medieval Dynasty was. Population. Let's see if we can. Nice. Upgrade its bell tower. Okay. Hey, why is she homeless? Oh, I see, I see, I see. Hang on. Upgrade the bell tower. Hi. Log. Oh, so they're doing a remake. Nice, 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 nice. I remember. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's what I was hearing about. The tribute collectors here. Alright, so Dynasty, population. Gonna move you into workshop. Unemployed, assigned job. We're just gonna put you in at... Well, we're not gonna put you in at the just yet. How would we continue to upgrade this? Your honor prevents you from killing the innocent. Oh, a copper alarm bell. Hang on, there was a copper deposit right over here? Run into problems recruiting Sayuri because I don't have a place for her. Natsumaru. It's fine, he has a house. There's the copper deposit I saw. It wasn't far from here. It was maybe over here. This, right? Small stone. Medium stone. Swear to God there was copper around here and I saw it. Try up here. Lighthouse construction site. Oh. Gobo. Eggs. I guess we could go and try and pick up Sayuri, but we don't really have a place for her at this moment. Oh, you know what? Let me put the foragers on too. I guess I should make them some tools, yeah? And then set them up to go mining. Would have been smarter to do that sooner, but you know what? I was very busy. Could also make a bunch of spears, because I'm gonna have to be fighting like the Dickens. Now we all know that I'm going to die a lot. So the brand is gonna be strong. Everybody take a deep breath. So far the hunting in this game already leaves me very convinced that I will be dead very quickly. I also don't think that I have the gold for him, do I? I don't think. I have 2 point- oh, actually I do. That's pretty sweet.
Konnichiwa.
Was how much do you want for security? 100. Alright, here's the money. Nice. Okay, awesome. Here, village tier 1. So... oh, you know what? Let's actually... let's also do a thing. Buildings, production... oh, the fisherman would actually be way more useful right now, but we're gonna do the woodcutter. Make sure I don't put it on like a deposit of anything food-wise. Trees downed. Guys, I'm so excited for some of the games that are coming out. This one was such a surprise to me. I literally could not believe my eyes. Like when I woke up, I was literally just like, man, thank you to the universe or whatever in the world conspired to get me this game today, because I absolutely needed something that would just take my brain completely out of my current circumstances and just get my mind off of everything. And let me tell you what, right now, this has certainly done the job, yeah? So basically, so you can pay off the raids from happening, which is pretty exciting. So I guess that means that I don't have to fight directly. Also, yes, I just caught a falling log out of the air. Let's go.
Joe, we're ordering from Mandara right now.
Okay, I'm back. I screamed so loudly I think I made my friends deaf permanently. What's up, First? Welcome in. I had a feel. I thought of you immediately too. I was like, oh, she's gonna be very happy. Girl, those Crocs are so cute. I almost sent you. Do you know that I almost sent you today out of nowhere while I was wearing my Crocs? Proof of my Crocs from the Vivarium. I was about to just be like, oh yeah, let me just send you I was about to be like, proof that Crocs exist here. Did a happy dance? Dude, I'm so excited about Lao Fei. That's the one that I'm just like, yes. Let me go cook an egg before I starve to death. Right, dude? It's so exciting. Can I just use any of these? I can. Dried fruit. Oh, we have some nice simple vegetable meal. That's really cute. Did I have no Oh, I have no space for it. Hang on. That. It was the first announcement. I was standing up and screaming. 1666 Amsterdam with the witch looked very good too. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Hell yeah. All I'm seeing is more things that we can all definitely always use. Okay, so logs do eat up a lot of space. So where are they? So I'm assuming that everybody's fine meal-wise. Alright, so we just need the copper alarm bell. Let me go in here. Let me see if I can make them... What's up, Balak?
こんにちは。
Push it back out of the drink. Gotta hang out with y'all and play some Tainted Grail. Very nice, dude.
ではまた。
Very nice, dude. I'm sorry that today has been so bad. I completely understand. I totally get it. I have been absolutely out of my mind. Job villagers 1 out of 2. Foragers. Okay, let me give them copper ore, stone. Are they actually gathering anything? Oh, they are, apparently. Okay, sweet. It's made by French Canadians. Oh, yes, please. Send me all the deets, please. And thank you. I'm excited. Write a new name for this work structure. Except, let's just see. This is in the storage, so let me see what I can do with the jobs here. Okay, so foragers, wrong season. Got real mad while getting that sump pump installed, but basically got there. Might have to get a plumber out. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Water in the basement always sucks. Oh, copper source. Daily production. Jobs, herbalist, smelter. Why is this making the most dramatic sounds? Pickaxe, let's get some of those going. Torches. Okay. So now we need to do the log cutters. Then we're gonna assign a woodcutter. Very crucial. Kind of surprised it didn't make me do this first, actually. But dude, I'm so sorry. Any amount of having to deal with like the natural elements when it comes to a basement is very frustrating. I'll tell you this much. It never stops being annoying to own a house. Even just renting a house sometimes, it's a little bit. That's one thing I've learned from having a 100-plus-year-old house is that it is just endless labor, you know? I'm trying to put in the logs that we need so that then if they go and do stuff, all we needed was sticks. Right? It's oh, some weeks, dude. The last couple weeks for me have been really crazy and intense, and for no really good reason whatsoever. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's just been, I feel like May was crazy, and then I'm just basically holding my breath and trying to be patient with June. I'm literally just like, I'm trying to like not lose my mind. Ooh, lordy. There is the temptation. Okay. Ask Sayuri to join the village. Do we even have room for her? I don't think we do, but we're going to try and find a copper deposit on our way. Large copper. Oh my god, it's a miracle. We just... Oh, what do I have to do to get a copper one? I'm assuming I have to smelt it. Let's see. Craft, manage job. Filter one. Add copper ore. Nice, okay. Okay. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No, I fucked that up, maybe? T is manage job. Let me just... No, 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 no. No, 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 wait. How do I not have this be a thing that's happening? I have no idea how to craft that. Right, Doss? Questions abound. How would I... Maybe I need to go to you? Equipment, axes, adze, hammers, pickaxes, knives, farming, spiritual light sources, fishing, others, weapons. I need 20 copper or... Okay, hang on. Sweet Jesus. Dude, home ownership is crazy. We need a pickaxe. And we also need one other thing. Oh, you fine, girl. I am not pressed. Skillful miner, please allow me to mine more. Because, holy mashugana. Check my basement for water. Oh, have you guys been getting like the biblical rains again? Y'all been getting the floods? God, girl, I'm so sorry. I know that struggle firsthand, and it's a frustrating one. Are you a man? You seem to be.
Nanta.
Oh, he's the same one. Hang on.
Sarabada.
I'm like, sir, I would like to recruit you. What I need to do is I need to recruit men to this village. Because as it stands, we are literally tribe entirely comprised of ladies, which is fine. Wait, is this her? Hang on.
こんにちは。
A bridge, a rope bridge. Okay. Rebuild the bridge leading out of. This turn, Pagani Hyora Tempestra car I found wrecked in a junkyard for 23,000 into a beast of a car worth 293,000. God damn. God damn, girl. Holy shit. Let's go. Basic structures. Village structures. Small architecture. Fences, walls, gates. There is so much to this. Wall bridge. I don't have the money for that. Well, Tyree's gonna have to wait. Alright, let's also get some clay while we're at it. Oh, I see. Sadly, I don't want to sell it, though. I understand. You put in all that work. Does make sense, doesn't it? Where am I? Respective to the town. So I did not run that far to find this copper. Oh. Gotta remember not to sit here with my legs crossed. Really messes up your hips. Oh, I see, I see. Do I just need materials or what? Special projects. Requires one worker. Can I not be the worker? Apparently I cannot. Just good to know for reference. Alright, let's go get some of this copper. We're gonna go back, we're gonna make the copper alarm bell. I can't say I blame you, Harley, either, for putting in that much time investment. It's like, you know, it really helps you understand how car people get about their cars. I have never really, like, I love my car, don't get me wrong, but I've never really felt that passionate about it. I can totally understand, though. Actually, no. I got that passionate about it when people were asking me if I would sell it after Tyler died, and I was like, no. This is the car that we spent, like, way too many fucking hours in together arguing. Nice. My villagers are surviving. Oh, 19. Ugh. Also, guys, it's been so crazy. Actually, it was funny with Blue talking about it earlier, but it's been so crazy updating my wardrobe so dramatically. Been having a lot of fun with it. I'm not gonna lie, I have found so many cute things. And then I was like, but I need the Lady Death statue. At the same time, I was like, oh, the things that I could do if I simply did not. It's for suspicion others. Okay. Yay! Alright, so what seems to be the problem here? Dynasty workers 4, 5 out of 5, unemployed 1. Okay. Who's unemployed? Akko is unemployed. Fine job. You're gonna be the woodworker. We're gonna get you doing this. 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 Doing this. Doing... My god, there is so much. So now we need tools. I think. So let me just see. No tool. Okay. So what we need is to make a bunch of axes. For now, let's just make like 1 or 2.
はい。では、
Alright, let's put this thing over there. Let's move all that there. Now, then what we shall also have to do make, like, what can we make here? Red fruit. Forgot the interior. Bring it and create chaos. What's up, Kong? Welcome in. That would just change our season and stuff. I don't think it does anything exciting. Villagers required 5. How would I... Oh, we would need a bronze alarm bell. Alright, well, it's always good to have a building project, I suppose.
はい。
Do it.
では、
So we're missing a tool. Okay, so it has to be placed in specific storage. You forgot the interior completely. That's hilarious. Okay, so it has to be put in here. Container contents. Alright, let me just get a bunch of stuff to make a bunch more of these. My limited axe power remaining myself. Luckily this time I did not drop a tree on my head and immediately die. Alright, so let's see if this takes this away. Hello? Free me. Free me, please. Alright, let's see. This way, we're gonna grab a bunch of stones. Get even more axe power going. And yes, that was axe with an X, not ass power. I know. Very, very tempting to... Very, very, very tempting to lean into the more cursed version of that. So let's give her a bunch of these. So that took care of that. Now what are you? Does that mean that somebody is... Listen, you can always use more ass power, it's true. You can. Hitsu, me. Oh, I'm the homeless person. I see. That's actually really funny. Okay, great. Is that what that means? I don't know if that's what that means. Somebody going hungry in my village. I'm gonna have to lose my mind. We can always use more. Got steering wheel instead. We'll have to wait until I earn more money. They're like 1.1k per seat. Oh my god. Is a lot. Whoever saying the situation is here, so I need to figure out somebody. Top tracking quest. Alright, so let's see. Just go around and gather things. $1,000 per seat is actually diabolical, though. What do I need for you? Sticks. We need sticks. God damn it. Oh, at least we actually already have light sources. It's me, this was the best suggestion. I'm telling y'all right now. This was a god tier suggestion to build here. They're nice sports style ones. Oh, true. That's fair. A leak? A leak seed bag? Excuse the hell out of me, I'm just finding things? Great, now that thing's broken. There's a leak in the boat, I know! The vegetable, too. Not even a proper leak. Autocorrect is on one. I know. Wait, did it not spell it right the first time? Is that not the same exact spelling that I am beholding right now? Am I losing it? Or is that the same? Confusion. Paramount. Oh, let's go make beds. We have to go find our almost entirely lady village husbands. There are bucket sport seats and leather. So 1.1. Oh, okay. That's fair. Correct one word into another completely legit word that I spelled it as the first time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Alright, let's get a fisherman's hut going. Yeah. Get down by the water first. I hate autocorrect on my phone. Same. Girl. Autocorrect stresses me. Housing, mansion, storage, service, production. My... losing it? Okay. Alright, alright, alright. See if we can make this, like, look nice. I'm going insane. Okay, well that's the most insane thing I've ever seen, but I'll take it. Watching the baby while my ex sits outside with our eldest? Oh, that's so cute. Fair. Pier has to be in water. That's so fascinating. Such a weird way to get into the house. No? But it works. Frankly, I'm just happy to have something that's distracting my brain enough so that I don't start crashing out and thinking about things that I have no business thinking about. Just that... her fly instead of correcting tower, that is weird. Interesting that it's so specific. I guess it makes sense though, because the wood type would probably change how resistant it is to the water. True. That is very, very true. Would be a very good... Actually, though, I guess you could climb up the back of it, technically. But it still would be a very good defensive position. Would murder the fisherman, though. I know, like, for real, why, girl? What'd he do? Axe soon as well. It's gonna be me and the woodcutter both struggle bussing. What do you mean you need planks? Can I just make a... there we go. Alright, let me see something. Collected firewood. Shouldn't have counted as planks though. Did we just like have planks in our... oh, you know what? Maybe I still had them from Samurai would never climb up. They preferred to be head-on, so they'd use the front door. True. That is very true. So let's get you onto 7. Interesting. This is a very cute mechanic. I have been loving watching those videos of Japanese furniture assembly where it like fits together. I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of that, but became very, very transfixed by that. Oh, this is very nice. I love this design. So cool. Okay, so nice. So even from these small ones, we still get 3 planks, which is pretty sweet. Could live with. Oh, you absolute hoe. This is craziness. Look how expensive that this is. Although I do really like the netting and the fish on the top. Got me about to make this my house after all the scraping. Sorry about your trees. Oh, I like that. Okay. This is so cute. My baby just stole my bracelets. I'm about to get spammed with buzzes. Well, he's certainly being thought of, that's for sure. He's gonna be like, what's the distress call? Hoot owl sounds amazing. I know, the sound effects in this are really top tier. The wildlife is making me feel very at ease. Especially just with everything that's been going on this week. I'm just like, I feel so, listening to nature, man, it'll put you so much back together and back in line. Like, if you guys are ever having, like, a really bad time, I highly recommend nature documentaries. I highly recommend, like, any amount. Like, I actually just got a book today by one of my favorite authors, Susan Casey, who was talking about, the deep ocean. And I was like, man, dude, that's such a thing. I actually listen to a lot of, like, oceanscapes and stuff, like whale song and whatnot, when I'm feeling, like, super off-kilter. Plastic beads that will be safe for her to play with. That would be cute. I think she'd love that. Then she'll feel included too. Oh, we need bamboo. I see. I see. Back this way? That's what I should do. Get some pony beads tomorrow? Hell yeah. He'll love that. Hell yeah. The hell? Oh, you're a hare. Damn, brother. Where'd that go? I know for a fact that I just killed that. It was a good kill, too. Where'd that kill just go? Hi, nuts. Y'all watch that thing die. I just ran slightly ahead of it, and now it's MIA. And fine. Feathers and sticks. That's unfortunate. Oh, you know what? While we're here, heck? You're Chiome. I know for a fact. Where the heck? I know I saw bamboo. Matter of figuring out where it was. But yeah, and then these things I guess we can sell, so we could probably make a trader eventually too. Yay! Alright, let's see. It's just a meal consumption, that's max. Oh, I'm excited, Blue. That's gonna be real cute. I'm like, I bet you. I bet you that it update. The durability cost of using axes decreases. Hard worker, skillful farmer. Oh, damn. That was sick. She's so comfy right now. Aww. The baby. The baby. So what is going on with this hand symbol? Admiring her ill-gotten gains. Oh yes. Especially when she must steal it. She simply must. Couldn't have been helped. It's just how it goes with babies. They came, they saw, they conquered. I swear to God there was bamboo somewhere around here. Or by here, yes. It really likes water. Oh, somebody was talking about how Japanese knotweed in the south, or what was it? I forget what it's called, but knotweed in the south was going to take over everything. They were like, have you never heard of bamboo? And I was dying. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? Thank you, God. Give me all the bamboo. Well, that was all the bamboo I could apparently carry. God damn it. Japanese knotweed is very bamboo-like. Yeah, they were talking about like data centers in the south, and they were like, well, good luck to you trying to build them there with all the knotweed. Like, yeah. Too bad that they don't actually use it for something, you know? A renewal. I don't know what I just heard. It is edible, is it? Okay, well that's actually useful. Oh, we can make things now. Land fields. Oh wait, hang on. We gotta go back and get some farming going. That's just simply how that's gotta be. Can I actually get this? I definitely, yeah. I'm like, there's no way that I actually have 500 coins. How much do I have? I have literally 30. Okay, yeah. It's gonna take us some time. But you aren't allowed to cut it any state because of it being a noxious weed and propagating from even a small piece. But look, so how do they expect to deal with how invasive it is? I surely cannot be the only person who thinks that that is ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? Surely we all think that this is equally insane, yes? Okay. So what is with this symbol? Open the gates, get it to level 7. Over the course of years? Goddamn, dude. you? Are you less than happy? Because your job. Alright, so let's build some fields and see how this is gonna go. I, for one, am extremely excited because we absolutely need this. Or was it? It was not housing, not guard. Many as 10 depending on— oh my god, girl, that's crazy. What the frick? Let's start with like a— let's start with a chill couple of fields. Got a taste for how this is gonna roll. Yeah, dude, no kidding. That's craziness. Not enough resources. Okay, so I've got to have like 6 in hand for this. Understood. My house came with an infestation that the seller said nothing about. Oh my god, girl, what? Oh my goodness. That is really fucking bad. Like, what? They just never disclose that. Is it not illegal to not disclose that? I feel like that should be illegal. Let's see. Basic structures, hair trap box. Oh, nice. Okay. Have to specifically— how is this just an empty box? It's just an empty box face down on the— am I insane? New dynasty level reached. Let's go. Oh, that was even something we'd have to worry about. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, girl, it's like, how could you have possibly known? You know what I mean? Like, nobody's prepared for that. That's insane. T is managed job, I suppose. Needs cultivation with a hoe. See. Oh, that's insane. I don't know why they don't just let you guys— I think the weirdest part about it for me is like, why don't they at least allow it to be picked? Like, it's gonna come back anyway. What do they think that just letting it chill there is gonna accomplish realistically, you know? Because it's just gonna keep growing. It grows up it grows something crazy too, like something like up to— I want to say it's like— I don't think it was 3 feet in a day, but it's something sizable. That's why I'm just like, what do they think that they're gonna accomplish by just leaving it? So... okay, so now we can have 8 people, which is very exciting, because we are gonna need to build some beds. If we don't keep trying to kill it, we'll get fined. What the fuck? So now you're responsible for also killing it. Well, that's just fucking dandy, isn't it? It's not lost on me how ridiculous that these constraints are. Like, what do they actually expect you to do? We need to do furniture. No. House furniture, beds, sleeping mat, nice. Furniture limit reached. Okay, we need more houses. That's simply the only way. Ooh, a standard house. We literally put a black tarp through the growth. Oh yeah. That sounds about right for knotweed. So crazy. Oh no, everything needs planks now. Adam, are you making planks? A bunch of things. Like, let me go logging. You cut and burn the old growth. Put a tarp with tires on it all winter and spring, and new growth just stabbed through it already 4 feet tall. I believe it. That's how it goes though with knotweed. It's crazy shit. I just can't believe that they're making you guys, like... For me, what's absolutely wild about it, in so many ways, is that it's hard to fathom that it's your responsibility as the homeowner. Like, just have a certain, like, if you would think that if it's gonna be this serious of an issue, they would hire somebody separately to come and take care of it, because it's like, well, what the hell do they think is gonna happen with you guys taking care of it? It's like, you guys are just gonna muddle through and do the best that you can, but at the end of the day, like, they really want long-lasting, sustainable change, they would send out an expert who can actually get rid of it properly, you know? Pay for it if we don't stay on top of it. God damn, dude. It's insanity. That prior house owner knew exactly what they were doing too. Blows. I'm so sorry, dude. They hire a professional and we put the bill, and I imagine that the bill is nothing to sneeze at. Which, you know, naturally. Hang on 1 second, stream. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Sorry about that. When they came in earlier, both of my parents managed to leave the door open, and I was like, why am I hearing extraneous noises? And I'm like, oh. Oh, I see. Everybody say fuck it and see how much the professional would cost. I mean, yeah, like, that honestly seems like it's not a bad idea at this point, because it is a bit crazy. What's up, Leopold? Yeah, it's really cool, dude. Welcome in. I really love it. So far, this game has definitely been This game has definitely been cleaning up my mental headspace a little bit. What's up, Boar? How you doing? Look at me go, yeah, right? Harley has become a mechanic. I'm over here chilling, rocking it out in the Far East. Yes, I am. It was time. I needed a little bit of something, you know? Sometimes your brain just gets so damn loud. And the last couple weeks, my brain has been loud, dude. How are you doing? It has been a crazy couple of weeks. Yes, you may, Boar. You may indeed. I shall accept it. I know you can't believe- wow, that's a twirly tree. Look at it go. Let's see them roll in. Why, thank you! I've been changing up my wardrobe a little bit, and I've been finally having the tattoos out and gaining more confidence, so it's been fun. It's been a fun process of changing stuff up a little bit. Little scary, but little fun. Why, thank you, dude. Yeah, it was time. It just, you know, it was kind of funny. Like, you kind of get to a point with all the self-work and healing where you're just like, all right, stuff just sort of naturally starts happening. Like, I was talking to my therapist about it, and he was real funny about it too, because he was just like, wow. He was like, I never thought of it this way, but I think a big part of the reason why, like, for the longest time, I've been basically just as covered as humanly possible, was from the stuff that happened in 2019. I was just like, oh yeah, you know, like, it makes sense, right? You go into, like, defensive mode. But now I'm just like, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think I can enjoy existing in my body again. So I've been, like, really redoing my relationship with my body and the way that I correspond to it. Because for many years, I'm very mean to myself about that. Until you feel so, yeah, like, basically what I had to realize is that safety is sourced internally. Like, and to be completely serious, if somebody gets unhinged because I have a shoulder out on stream, like, genuinely, yeah, Blue, it's like, it was time. It was time. Like, I've been really pushing my comfort zone on a lot of things, like crop tops and one shoulder tops, and, you know, just kind of accepting that, like, I'm a lady person with a lady person's figure. And, it's been time. It's been really helpful, though. I will say, too, being medicated, properly for diabetes has really helped my confidence level, because let me tell you right now, when your mood is not swinging back and forth constantly, you're like, oh man. It is so much easier to make decisions when your brain is not constantly yanking you in 15 directions. Why, thank you, or I think so too. I really regret not seeing Lorna Shore. They were in New Jersey. I could have gone. I could have just gone with myself and taken myself on a date. And now I gotta watch Will and Eve party all over Puerto Rico and be sad that I missed seeing them. But to be honest with y'all, that's the next step, you know, is like actually getting out, doing more things, traveling a little bit. My dad already has some travel planned to your neck of the woods for me at some point within the coming year, which if any of you tell our mod Nicole that that's happening before I tell her that it's happening, if she's lurking right now, then I've just absolutely fucked myself over. Nicole, remain and lurk if you're lurking. However, basically, when I tell you that we're gonna be surprising her, you guys are probably gonna see me in your neck of the woods sooner rather than later, because she and her lovely counterpart have moved into that zone, and basically she's drawn lots to figure out which of us will come and see her first, and I am going to surprise her, because for me it's always an issue of like the cost of travel. Yeah, boy, that would be awesome. I want to see too if we can time it for when bull sharks are around, because that would be so fun. It would just be so fun to get the whole gang all together, you know what I mean? Like, that would be literally perfect. We would all be laughing so hard. I don't think any of us will all be absolutely losing it laughing. I can't wait to see War Mother's plant collection in person, though. Now, you see, the thing is, we're gonna make Sinnoh so insanely jealous. We have to take really good group photos to convince him to come by next. Oh my god, yes, please. It'd be so fun. It's just such a good time, you know what I mean? And I love the way that it worked out, where it's like everybody's kind of close to each other. If we know when, maybe we can get them out here. Oh, absolutely. We should. I'm gonna literally bully Sinnoh into joining us and doing a colossal group meetup. This is the Ghost Daddy's official warning that I'll be harassing him as well. We gotta get the whole team. We gotta get the whole team together. If Dashir is off work, then we can basically, I'm literally gonna be like, so are we doing the tabletop meetup? So I can make sure I'm present? Oh, absolutely, dude. Don't worry. I always let everybody know probably about a good at least 2 months in advance when I travel, because I'm one of those people where if I'm gonna travel, I make sure that nobody is, yes, I make sure that nobody is ambushed, because I will have a heart attack. So you know how there's some people who will just stop by the house and they'll just be like, just poking your head in. I would die of mortification if I ever did that to somebody. So for any of my friends, you don't have to worry about that. I let you know a good, like, 2 months in advance. Because if I just roll up to somebody's place, I'm gonna feel bad for all of time. I just have super long range plans. Fair. We've also got to get you your beekeeping compound, so I'm very on board for this. I'm very down to make this happen. Listen, if you need help constructing the compound, let me know, because I love me some home renovation and I love me some construction. The funny thing about me is that I'll go and I'll do an entire room full of Venetian plaster and all this other shit. Like, I was talking to my dad about this because I really want at some point to see if any program exists for me where I could potentially go to Europe and start, like, literally taking some abandoned houses and just renovating them and then recording the process for you guys on, like, YouTube or something. And, like, build a place. Because, like, basically for myself, like, that would literally be my dream place to live, is somewhere that I myself have reconstructed to be historically, accurate. And then just getting to live on that property and getting to, like, exist there. While simultaneously getting to be amazing. Shoot, if I can work it well, it'll be a compound of streamers, gamers. Can I move in? Request to move in. Have our own chickens, goats, farm food. Listen, if a pony is thrown into the... Actually, it has to be a black rescue horse that everybody is very convinced is definitely a moose. And then I'd be down. We're gonna survival craft in real life. I mean, listen, it has my vote. I think that's honestly the best. Could you just, like, passively catch hares? It has my vote. As long as there's no Kool-Aid, I'm down. But yeah, I really want what I want so bad. Hey, thank you, Or. Listen, I'm very much a peacekeeper. I don't really get too feisty about all that much. I must say, I'm not really one for the... I like things to be calm and chill, and actually that's something that I've been really getting used to. Hello, Mysterio, good timing. Exactly. Exactly. Very accurate music for what living with me is like. Very accurate music. Although I will tell y'all right now, the way I want to renovate an abandoned place in Europe is so strong. I have been watching the best ghost theory episodes. Like, I don't know if any of y'all checked the spirituality channel and saw the video that I posted, but that thing was crazy. I've been watching so many investigations. Even Bullshark's down for the compound? You got Bullshark to sign on for the compound? Didn't we have to figure out what the fuck he's doing with that landscaping? Oh, those villages in Italy, I know. I want to make Italy happen real bad. I want an abandoned building in Italy, and I want to renovate it, and I want to have it all ship-shape just how I want it. Blue, I would join. I would join in minutes. Let's see if we can... An old Italian castle? Oh, I know. I know, listen to me. Listen to me. What my thought process is that I would want to go in on it with like 15 different people. All have lots, and then all have like get a place with like 20 rooms, and then have like 15 to the mess of the library. Let's go, dude. I love that so much. Farming. Wooden hoe. All right, everyone. It's happening. I have officially got a hoe. Have the support of life. Oh, absolutely. That's what you need. You need a bunch of people too who are in the same mindset when it comes to the way that how do I put this? The biggest thing that you want, that I've noticed, is you want people who all have really, really good conflict resolution skills. We helped my parents build their cabin. I believe our ability to pool our skills to build a little village. I believe in it. I'd love to live in a castle, even speaking of weak in a castle, right, Leopold? Oh my god, they're so cool. We'd have to stream our development? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Listen, there's one guy that I follow who's been renovating a place. I believe he's out in... Oh god, I'm trying to think if it was Bulgaria. Basically, he's out in the middle of bumblefuck Europe, and he's literally renovating, and this man, when I tell you, has had more help from his local community. I was like, now everyone listen to me and listen to me closely. This is what the fuck community looks like. They don't know him from Adam. He's a foreigner who rolls up to renovate a place, and they just are, like, helping him insanely. Like, just... Could I give you a ride up and down? Oh yes, we'll help you pick up these planks. Oh yeah, this one there knows how to patch a roof. Like, I'm just like... This man got so lucky. We can all contribute our different skills, right? You just saw something you need to take advantage of? I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes! Very fitting for this game as well. Do 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 do. What's up, off-road? Refugee hat. Others. We have a bag. Farming light sources. Ritual knives, knives. I'll be a farmer. I love to tend the fields, right? War, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs and for the freaking hype train. Leopold and Mysterio both enjoy your ad-free viewing. That's really exciting. I know you're both here. That's really cool. Thank you so much, War. I appreciate you, dude. Holy. To all of the eligible viewers as well, too, dude. Thank you so much, guys. Let's freaking go. Where the hell do I make a farm bag? It's not the smelter. It must be here. Surely. Equipment? No. Farming. Water bucket. Bronze, copper. What are these? Oh no, you know what? There must be like a... Hang on. You know what there probably is that I haven't built yet? Why, thank you. I appreciate very, very much, dude. The hunter's hut. Here we go. This is what we needed. Where the seat bags are crafted at? I believe, isn't it the leather worker? If I'm remembering correctly. Honey log. How did I just run out of... Oh, because they're building tools, probably. Yeah, I'm trying to remember from Medieval Dynasty, too, and I'm like, oh, right. Let me go grab people from other regions and principalities. Oh, also, you know something? Let me make sure that we have enough food. I'm, like, concerned about this little settlement and its food. Hey, Benny! Welcome in, dude. That worked out well. This game is so nice and chill. I have to say, I absolutely love everything that Toplitz puts out. I was so thrilled that they actually sent me this. I was like, man, what a cool thing to have happen. Of course, dude. Welcome in. We're a friendly bunch. I need to get Farmer's Dynasty 2 to add to my collection. I know, I saw that one as well, and I was like, so basically me and the emails with Doublets, I'm just like, I will play everything that you develop that is a Dynasty game. Please just feel free to, like, let me know when it releases. And then they surprised me and sent me this code, and I was like, and the DLC code, and I was like, this is so insanely generous. Especially, too, because for those of you who do like this game and do like Medieval Dynasty, they both have big updates coming up. I can't talk too much about what they're about, but I do have access to them early, and I can tell you that it's going to be very good stuff, so most definitely get your Dynasty games re-downloaded if you don't already have them downloaded, because we have an update coming, and it's an exciting one. I will tell you what right now, I, for one, am very thrilled about it, because I just love these devs. I think that they do a beautiful job. At first, too, I wasn't sure how much I'd like forced third person in this, but I really like it. Going pretty well so far. Oh, come here, you. Ah. Do this again? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? He says, oh my god, War, thank you for the additional 5 gift subs. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. Let's freaking go. Chat. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'll tell you what. And on a hard day at that one, too. There is nothing like when you're having a hard day and then some cool shit happens, then you're like, ah. Life is flowing for me today. All the love to you, War. Thank you so much, dude. Do, 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 do. Should we try fighting, even though I'm starving to death? I don't know if we lose mats upon death. I feel like if this is anything like Medieval Dynasty, this is gonna be a shit show. Are you friendly? I do not feel like you're friendly. Only lose some money? Oh no, we need all of our money for the bridge. Okay. Thank you. Wait, what are these guys? You friendly? Those are villagers? They're men! It's a miracle. Sorry. I need men for my village. Hang on, I need a man. There is a man that I have needing. Oh, he's a hunter too. Perfect. Alright, who is... Who... Okay, I need to move out of one of these things. Unemployed. But he could become employed. Farmer... No. We're gonna eventually give him a job. Let's just see.
Konnichiwa.
Specialization. She's a guard? Oh, do I not have room for her? Or am I not the level? Oh, okay, she is coming. All that testosterone, he wants to go to war. He wants a lightsaber. Listen, we need them. We truly do. In a way that is hard for me to stress the importance of enough. Why doesn't the fishing hut have beds? Aw, thank you, Benny. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've got a couple of them that are just absolutely crazy. It's fun too. I always constantly look at like updating them. Like, what can I do? What can I do? Let's see something. Alright, so where am I? I'm over here. So I need to go back and finish this hunter's hut like yesteryear. Because the hunter's hut needs to be a thing. Oh yeah, I love a little good humor on Twitch, you know what I mean? I feel like one of the biggest things that we have got to do with the internet is kick this shit back to just being fun and lighthearted. The days where the internet was just fun and lighthearted were honestly the best, and then everything got so insanely serious, and I'm like, we gotta just kick it back a little, you know? Things got so deep on the internet so fast, and I'm like, let's just it's like, you know what I had the experience of recently, guys? Like, so for those of you that were here last stream, y'all know, I got to see, and it was really funny, the film Obsession. And do you know, I don't think I've ever laughed so much as I did. I have not laughed that hard in a really long time in a film. The entire theater was actually laughing at moments during that film, and it would go from being like really funny to really scary, so it was just a very quality experience. 10 out of 10 recommend horror movies that you can laugh at. Because let me tell you what, right now, it goes hard. Let's do this. We're going to... First things first, let me drop off all this food. Hey, what do we get in this hype chest? Endeler love? Is that a fish? Why is there a fish? I'm very confused. But you know what? I'll take it. Thank you all. Thank you, War. Alright, now. Oh my god, okay, they've been busy. 34 logs. Our wood chopping lady is, very successful. I'm proud of her. Alright, this man's gonna be employed in like 3 seconds flat. He's about to be the most employed man that's ever existed. As soon as I apparently get more planks. Problem I did not know that I would have today. That's okay. Let's see. Let's move me out. The end of the year, so you have to wait. I like that they changed it to be daily now. Yeah. Yeah, it is very relieving that they switched that up, because let me tell you what, right now, that would not have gone over big. That would have taken a very long time to get things off the ground. Not to mention, it's just plain old frustrating. Let's do this. Goes in there. Been a pain for me because I play this on minimal 30-day seasons before you can skip seasons, but max is 60-day seasons. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just on normal mode, so I actually don't know when the season will change, which is kind of a scary thought. Kind of a scary thought, but I think what we'll do is we'll just get ourselves good and familiar with it. And just see first. I think it always defaults at, like, what is it? Like, 10 days a season or something? Default is 3 days. What? Oh, damn. Oh, well, you know what? The days are pretty long. So maybe that's... I feel like we've definitely gone past 3 days, though. Maybe we're in summer right now, and I just don't know. That's very possible. We could absolutely just be in summer right now. Game have combat? Absolutely, absolute. It does indeed. It actually has raids that show up too that you have to defend against. You can either pay them off or you can actually fight manually. Apple, tell me what season I'm in. Spring. Day 4 out of 4. Oh, the season's about to change tonight. Okay, good to know. And in this too, you have to literally develop the settlement in such a way where, basically can't really mess around. You have to make sure that you have adequate security and whatnot. And get stuff out of these guys. Yes. I love how I'm just straight up dying of starvation. I'm like, no, 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 we need the hunter's hut. I'll deal with my starvation problems later. I'm like, this is fine. What do I need for you? Planks and sticks. What? Oh, I got stuck on something. Two. Tent. Let's just do this. To eat and drink the Dynasty game. So glad Medieval Dynasty, your character says they're hungry or thirsty. Do they really? Wait. Oh, wait, you know what? You're right, they do. Yeah, dude, I'm a menace in these games. I'm also always forgetting. Like, what do you need? What do you mean I need to eat? Like, as if that's a priority. And I'm like, you know, maybe it really should be. I completely forgot that they do that. That's crazy. Alright, now. Anybody good, he can. Now this bit of building up the little workstations is very fascinating to me. Alright, let's just put in whatever we can here. So then this, we're going to make torches, knives. Oh, nice. Oh, this Sakura set. That's cool. Oh my god, legendary bows. Bows, knives, alright. He's gonna need probably tools. Interesting that they actually measure how much food storage access that you have. I like the idea that we have to build more of the storage structures. Alright, let me just see if I can. Population. So he is assigned to be... Why the options on? Oh, because I don't have everything built yet. Oh, you know what? I need to make food. Somewhat urgently. Do. Pick up sticks. Every single time that I see those like short bushes, I literally think that that is going to be our salvation, and it is not. Just go right over here. Yeah, let me save, because I haven't saved in a while. Sure that we're good there. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a lot of this game this weekend, I think. I think we're just gonna go slightly apeshit in a good way with it. I am very okay with that. Because you know what? It is a perfect distraction from my life. Alright, now let's see if we can actually put him in his correct job. Assign job to be a hunter. Recipe. Stone knife. Starting assign home, player village 1. So we will put her into the standard house. What's she good at? Oh, and there goes the season. Oh, I see. There we go. I am inside of the ground. Okay. That was a lot. I'm very buggy.
Hi.
Oh man!
Dewa.
Thank you, God. It's a miracle. Alright. Ooh, just take that for now. We'll figure it out. So he's very good at being a forager. I'm gonna make you be a hunter too. Yes, I know he's not very thrilled, but it's okay. He'll be fine. We need to rearrange the ladies. Alright, let me What is going on over here?
なんだ。さらば。
What's with the what's with
こ
the
んにちは。ではまた。
Oh, he thought I was trying to marry him. I'm not.
なんだ。
Wait, is she a hunter?
さらば。
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's figure this out. Who has an aptitude for hunting? He does, and he's working it. Why is she saying that you are going to be... You are gonna go and be a farmer. You are. You go and be farmer. And then you are gonna go and be a cook. And then who else? Let me just see, where are y'all living? So then she's living there. Anna is living in small house 2, improvised bed 2. And she is going to change it up to... Hang on. I have an idea. Change type move. By Tojiro and Akko. Alright, so this is a couple. Potentially. Anna. Me. Can I potentially... Your furniture? Let's see. This braid is extremely funny, by the way. I just have to say. The physics on it are cracking me up. So, Casaburo's here. Goes here. Okay, so we need for our dude. New. Unemployed is Achiko. We're gonna assign her to be woodworker for now. Do that. And we're gonna add a bunch of shit to this. So we'll add tin, stick, let's do grass, do wineberry, and berries, feathers. Okay, so we're like in serious deficit. People need tools, which makes sense. Make a bunch of hose for the farmers. What is going on over here? Oh, you're the time quest. This. Also see what was over here. How this works. So for the farmers, no real building I can build for them. At least not that I know of. Oh, why aren't I assigning a fisherman? This still totally counts in my... Hang on. Hunter's Workplace 1. Hunters, Landfill 1, change it. Okay. I've not finished building. You know what? I bet you I didn't finish building something in here. I bet you that this is what I set off to do. Yes. This is exactly what the hell happened. Alright, let's see you. Population. Who is the... Got the 2 hunters, which we need. Let's move you to be the fisherman. Okay, so we need multiple of them, though. So then what we're gonna do... We're also gonna figure out processing straw. We're also gonna take on some more people, I think. Oh, sweet. Oh my god, I completely missed all of this. Oh, I feel not genius. Increase production on the gobbo, your forager won't gather any for you. Yeah, I know, I gotta do the sliding bars. That was my problem in Medieval Dynasty too. Although what I think we're gonna do, I'm gonna save here because I have actually got food that is waiting on me. What I think we're gonna do is I think we're gonna pick this up. Let me just hard save real quick. Whoa, that was not English. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Mysterio worked out well. We're gonna save this here, and then guys, I think we're gonna actually pick this up in the morning because I'm gonna go and eat my food. So thank you guys all so much for the love and the support tonight. This is so fun. I'm really into this game. I'm very much liking getting immersed again, and I am very ready. I want to just take this from the top tomorrow. I kind of just want to go through everything and be like, all right, what are we gonna do? But I have got some fresh handmade Italian pasta waiting on me which is the thing that I was waiting to see when it would get here. So I am going to go off and enjoy that. Thank you guys all so much. It was so